Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I upcycled a plain cardboard box into this really pretty fabric covered box that's very sparkly and has a little bling to it. And this is something perfect to hold maybe some extra cosmetics or some crafty items, or just really whatever you can think of, maybe your washi tape collection, anything at all. So I took a cardboard box that was about to be recycled from work, and I was allowed to take it home, obviously, and it was just plain. It was an envelope box, and I bought some materials at Joann, etc. You could buy them at your favorite craft store, wherever that may be, and I turned it into this, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And if you'd like to see how I did it, just keep watching. So to do this project, what you're going to need is a cardboard box of your choice. And this one, it just had some envelopes in it. I got this out of the recycling bin at work. I thought I could really do something with it instead of just, putting it in the trash. I thought I could recycle it. And I picked up these little jeweled embellishments from Joann, etc. They were on sale. And I also picked up this really pretty sparkly, it's almost a champagne colored ribbon, and I'm hoping that it goes with the fabric that I got. I just kind of chose something that I thought would complement a glue gun, and I had to buy a new one because I accidentally, or I don't know, somehow I packed mine away with all the Christmas decorations because I was doing so many like little DIYs over the holidays, and this got packed away. So I just picked up another one at Walmart. They're really, really inexpensive. You're going to need some glue sticks, 2 pieces of fabric of your choice. This is from Joann, etc. And these pieces are typically $2.49 a piece, and they're just called fabric quarters, and they measure 18 by 21 inches, and that is a good size for the box that I'm doing. So just pick up the appropriate size fabric for whichever kind of box you'll be covering, and of course you'll need some scissors to trim off any excess fabric and to cut your ribbon. And I'm using the Betty Crocker kitchen shears just because I think they work really well for things like this. So what you're going to do is undo your fabric, lay it out, and you're going to cover the first part of the box, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay guys, so I have the first piece of fabric on the lid of the box, and I'm going to be honest with you, when I first started this project, I was, as I said earlier, unable to find my glue gun, and so I thought I would try this project out with some super glue from the Dollar Tree. And, well, it doesn't matter that it's from the Dollar Tree, just super glue in general. And it turned out to be a fiasco. It was not holding. I had it caked on my skin, like on my fingertips, from trying to work with it. It was so just the poorest attempt at this project. So as soon as I started using the glue gun, this went really quickly, and all this was able to be secured very easily. And so I ran a little short on this end with the fabric, but that's my fault. It's the way I trimmed it. But if I turn this over, as you can see, this looks like a really nice box top so far. And this is obviously the pattern that I chose, so I'm pretty happy with it. And on the ends here, you can see that it's just like wrapping a present. You're just going to secure the sides like you would if you were wrapping a gift. So that's what it looks like so far, and I'll show you what it looks like after I get the ribbon on. The next step to this is done, and if you're wondering what I used ribbon-wise, this is by American Crafts. It's called Glitter Strips, and the exact color I used is called Chestnut. You get 3 yards to a roll, and I paid $1.99 for this at Joann's, or maybe it was $2.49. I'm sorry, it was less than $3. Let's just say that to be safe. And this is what it looks like. So really, really pretty. Again, my best way of explaining it is like a champagne color. So I went ahead and I put an entire strip of it around the whole perimeter of the box. And I started at an end and I finished it at an end because I figured, these are kind of the non-perfect sides anyway, and when I put it on a shelf, when I put this box on a shelf, which is probably what I'm going to do, it'll be showing on like a long side. So I wanted those to look seamless. So this is what it looks like so far. And I'm going to get busy covering the bottom portion of the box. Okay guys, I'm back with the finished box, and I have covered both ends, the top and the bottom, with the fabric, and I put the lid back on. I put the glitter strips, or the glitter strip ribbon, around the entire sides, the top of the box, as you can see. So it goes all the way around. And then I went into this little pack of pearl clusters that I bought by Jolie's Boutique. Again, these were from Joann, etc. And I used the one that was in the center, this really beautiful, almost like a brooch looking embellishment. And it's really, really pretty. It's got some diamonds and a pearl in the center, and I thought that just looked perfect. I didn't think that it needed anything more than that. I thought that was just enough embellishment to give it the final add of sparkle. So again, this was really, really easy. I took a box literally that was going to be recycled at work. I used that, covered it with some very inexpensive fabric. You can even do this with remnants if you have anything on hand. And if not, again, Joann, etc. sells the fabric squares, and they're very inexpensive, and you can use coupons on them. And the ribbon was, again, also inexpensive. I bought a whole spool of that. And you can use whatever added embellishments that you like, or anything that you have on hand. So I'm going to put this on my shelf and see what it looks like. Being that the fabric is just hot glued onto the box, this isn't something that I would want to take the lid on and off of every day. This isn't something that I would want to have in use constantly, but more as a decoration, or to put maybe some makeup in there that I don't use all that often, or some crafting items. Or this would also be really nice to hold greeting cards. You know, when you get birthday cards or holiday cards and you want to save them or hold on to them, and you go out and buy one of the card boxes, this would be perfect for that, or to put some photos in. Really anything. The possibilities are really limitless. So thank you so much for watching, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.